Let's talk about something nobody wants to admit. You scroll Instagram, you see these insane transformations.
Oh, yeah.
12 weeks, 40 pounds of muscle, veins like garden hoses. And you're thinking, what am I doing wrong? Here's what you're doing wrong. You're comparing your natural journey to someone else's chemical experiment. Look, I'm not here to judge anyone's choices, but I am here to tell you the truth that the algorithm won't. Those explosive transformations, they come with expiration dates.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
And when that date hits, it hits hard.
Come on, man.
You've seen it. The guy who was benching 3 plates and looking like a superhero. 6 months later, he's back to mortal status. The Rock looking deflated. Liver King looking like he needs his liver checked. Kumail back to regular size. It's a pattern. And that pattern has a name. Borrowed time. Here's what happens when you take shortcuts. Your body gets confused. It thinks, oh, we're doing this now? Cool. It adapts. Your natural production says, well, I'm not needed anymore, and takes a permanent vacation. Then when the supply stops, you're not just back to baseline. You're below baseline, way below. Meanwhile, the natural guy, he's been grinding for 3 years, gaining slow, looking kinda good. Then year 4 hits, year 5 hits, and suddenly he's the biggest guy in the room. And here's the difference. He gets to keep it.
Oh, yeah.
His body built that muscle, fair and square. No rental agreement, no subscription fees, just ownership. I see comments all the time. Natural gains are too slow. I don't have time to wait 5 years. You know what's slower than 5 years of steady progress? Starting over from zero every time you cycle off. You know what takes longer than building muscle naturally? Spending years trying to recover your natural hormone production.
And trust the process.
Thing sounds cliche, I know. But here's why it matters. Your body is smarter than you think. It wants to build muscle. It wants to get strong. But it builds at its own pace for a reason. That pace ensures the foundation is solid. The tendons adapt. The nervous system catches up. Everything scales together. When you force it artificially, you're building a house on sand. Looks impressive until the tide comes in. And brother, the tide always comes in. So what's the move? Progressive overload, consistent training, adequate protein, good sleep, patience. Boring? Absolutely. Effective? Ask the natural bodybuilders who've been holding their physiques for decades. Ask the guy in your gym who's been big since before Instagram existed. The algorithm will try to sell you shortcuts. The sponsored post will promise miracles. But your future self is watching. And future you would rather be 35 and still jacked than 35 and trying to remember what having testosterone felt like. Stay natural. Trust the process. Your gains might take longer to arrive, but they'll never ghost you. And that's the real flex.